Why, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Jake Johnson, and this is Untethered Live with a Sasquatch. Caucasian Sasquatch is my guest for tonight. I just realized I don't have a chat, so this can't be good.
Would you like one
Let me
on
see
screen?
what I can do. Can you see the chat?
Not currently, but yeah, I can.
If you
I
can
would
see
be
the chat, then you can be in charge of reading the chat. Because I don't have it. But hello. Welcome to the show, everybody. Tonight's episode is brought to you by this hot cup of coffee in the letter S and the number 14.73. Whatever that means. We're doing something different tonight. Yes?
I'm trying to verify that everything is functional. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I usually do this during the intro tune.
Well, we don't have any clue what's going on here.
Right. Okay, so what do you usually do? This is your live stream. I told you I'm going to produce it. You do a thing. There's the thing that you do. Let's do the thing. What is that thing?
Well, the thing is, and I didn't think about this when I agreed to this, but I usually talk to people in the chat. And since I have no chat, I don't know.
All right. Can you see that on your screen?
Yes. Amanda says, hi. All good evening. Good to see you. It's very tiny, but I can see it.
All right. As people show up, if they decide to show up. It says we got 8 people, 4 in your chat, 4 in my. Nobody's chatting. They're all lurking.
They're lurking. That's all right. It's something new. They've never seen this before.
No, this
Fat
is
Daddy says, hi, everybody. Do you have to click everyone?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
I have no problem with that. This is what a producer usually does it this way, though.
Well, if that's what you'd rather do, then that's fine with me. But I like to talk to you too.
Yeah, I dig it, and I'll we can even go this route if you'd prefer.
I prefer that. That looks good. I like it.
I've also got one of these handmade. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cool?
However you like it. You're the producer. I'm the talent.
Oh, really? Well, now I'm all confused. We can do it this way.
I like that one. That's good.
This one. All right.
I like your background too, by the way.
Dude, here. All right. So yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. I love it. It was a first attempt at some crap. Like I made an attempt, right? I was like, I'm gonna make a wormhole loop, and I went and found a good wormhole loop, filmed it for 30 minutes, and then I went and found the 2 ends of it, lined them up, and I did the edit, flawless. It's beautiful.
I like it.
When I went, and it's weird because I chose one it was possible on, because this gold tunnel loop, this one, that's impossible. There is, as far as I can tell, there is not an actual loop point on this because of the way the dark and light. It's like a 45-minute loop or something.
Oh my God!
Just not seeing
that will take up a lot of hard drive space.
Yeah. All right, but I think I can put the chat actually on screen. Let me think on it for a second.
We're working on it, folks. We're trying something new here. I've never had a producer. I feel special.
Well, this is a co-host situation. If you had your gizmos over there, you could gizmo with me.
Yes,
and we could gizmo. We could do things like this.
We could dual gizmo. Stop playing with the screens. My electronics is tripping out, says Amanda.
It's the Sasquatch effect. Pay no attention to the glitches behind the curtain.
I'm digging it.
Right. And I made me a couple of those. I got the gold dust loop. Oops.
I've got one similar to that one, except mine goes up.
Yeah, no, I've got a matrix loop somewhere, but I lost it. It's the green things, only it's not actual. Hey, Tiffany's Epiphany, welcome in, darling. I'm pretty sure if you click comments over there on the button, It'll cover your camera, but you'll be able to see the comments. You won't be able to see yourself.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no, I don't know how important that is to you. I personally, given a
Well,
choice,
it won't let me. There we go. All right, I got it. I got comments.
all right, now we're cooking potatoes.
Okay. Lisa Reen says, hello, but then it froze. I had to eject and find you again, so let me say hi again to all. Well, hello, Lisa Reen. Amanda, I know you're just kidding, baby.
I'm not a fan. I prefer this one. It's more dynamic.
I can't see it. I'm reading the chat.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm just fiddling with stuff. You do you. I'm going to do me.
You make it look pretty, and I'll do the talking. And you do talking, too, because I don't. We got some rain and some tropical storms, says Fab Daddy. Yes, I've got a hurricane going on currently outside my window.
Lovely. I've got a plan to make the world a better place. You want to hear it?
Yes, please tell me.
All right, here's
what is your plan to make the world a better place?
The desert Southwest is not a desert because it's dry. I know it's dry, but it's not that dry. There's a distinct lack of nutrition. There's a distinct lack of meandering streams. The streams that exist are all canals. They lead straight to somewhere to unload the water. There's no chance for water to soak into the landscape, and they're constantly having to dig deeper and deeper. So here's what I want to do. I want to start airdropping beavers around the edge and up in the high mountain regions and just turn them loose. And they will flood that whole place out. It won't be the
Scotty Waddle.
Right? Scotty Waddle.
Hey, I think that's a good idea though, because beavers are very good at changing landscapes.
There's a couple of things they do that most people don't realize are a part of beaver behavior. The dam's the most famous part. Everyone loves, beaver dams. Those things are cool, right? Because it's animals, engineering stuff that works. But there's more to it. Once they build those dams, they go to the shore of their environment and they dig little canals out into the universe out there that soaks that water in across sometimes miles of stuff of territory that are unrelated to the beaver dam itself.
Yeah, and according to the Flintstones, they have secret societies.
Did you know that once upon a midnight dreary, there were beavers the size of Volkswagens?
Yes, I did know that. Big prehistoric beavers.
Right. And can you imagine what they would do to the Dakota Scablands today?
It would be interesting, for sure.
It would be like South Georgia, man. It'd be just like the little hillocks we live in, except instead of having all of that rain, the water that runs in would stick around instead of running out.
Yes.
It wouldn't be a swamp per se, but it would definitely be a much wetter environment overall.
Well, in order to swamp, you would have to have marshlands, soggy bottoms.
Some of those scabland locations out there, man, there'd be a plateau over here with water running out the bottom of it for no explicable reason. And they'll tap it with a pipe and run it off to a farm somewhere into a well where it does nothing but just gets, I don't know, I guess it gets used. But you throw a beaver at that situation and it will have a downhill trickle, literally a trickle down effect.
And a lake.
And ponds and fish and mosquitoes. You're going to have to deal with the mosquitoes.
Got to have the mosquito. But you know what?
Mosquito.
If you did beavers and then you did chickens, wild roving chickens, hordes of roving chickens.
You wouldn't have to. You wouldn't have to. If you put the beavers in, there would be more water in those locations. The animals would come to those locations to get the water because it's a freaking desert. And it would have a trickle down effect.
Yes, it would, but I want to see chicken beaver fights.
All right, I see where you're going with this, and I can tell you. Here's my plan, right? First, what we're going to do is we're going to go all over Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and gather all the nuisance beavers. We're going to put them all in these little styrofoam boxes with little parachutes and stuff where they can bust out after they land, right? And we're going to fly them out over all of the peripheral desertified areas that have a few trees. We're just going to freaking mass bomb them down on the creeks that are actually there. There's got to be a few somewhere, right?
Sure.
Okay. So
and once they start diverting all the rivers into the scablands and you have all of that territory with all those sand dunes starting to fill up with water, then we release the chickens.
And once the chickens come in, the whole scene changes, because you might not be able to have peace with ducks, but we can have peace with chickens, and chickens might be able to beat up a goose.
No, they'll be throwing eggs at each other and shit.
Can't you see it?
Yes.
See, folks, look, this is the type of madness that takes place when me and him are left alone to entertain ourselves.
Amen.
What's up, April? Good to see
Road
you.
warrior chickens. April, good to see you, sweetheart. Welcome to the show.
We got Heather Holt in here too.
Heather Holt.
Yeah. Tiffany's.
How are you, Heather?
Right. I should probably have my name up here or something, shouldn't I?
Yes, please. I put your name in my description.
Oh, cool. Neat. I think I just
How is everybody doing tonight? Are you guys having a good time? Is everybody safe and dry? I know we got some tropical storms out there. There's misery afoot.
I tell you what, man, it's been an absolute. You remember me telling you that Georgia, that at the beginning of time when God created the universe, he set aside 4 days a year for Georgia to have perfect weather. This is one of those days.
Really? You don't have any storm?
Not a cloud in sight. It was cool, slightly breezy. There's no humidity. I went riding around for a little while with the windows down. Didn't have.
Explain this to me, because it had to pass you to get to me.
No, sir. I'm further west. I'm a little further west than you. You're quite a bit north of me. You're like 7 hours away from me, dude.
Yes, up. The storm came from Florida. It's Florida's fault.
We had a beautiful weather day. I don't know what to tell you, dude. Today.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Leave it to North Carolina to be the only place that the hurricane hits.
There you go. That's the way that works. Yes, everyone likes beavers. I especially like beavers. Now, I'll tell you where people don't like beavers is in flatlands where they own the property. And a beaver can come along and spend an afternoon and completely flood your entire 67 Chevy collection.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Y'all have lost your minds, says Amanda. Well, you have to have something to lose it.
I know exactly where I left it. I just didn't bring it with me.
April says, it didn't storm today. I don't know. I slept all day and Kevin let me. Kevin?
Good man. Everybody deserves a quiet day every now and then.
Good for Kevin, maybe.
Love you.
Well, it is a fantastic day here, despite the fact that we're having a tropical depression outside.
Who's depressed? I'm not depressed. You're depressed.
Who's depressed?
Not me. You are. It must be you.
Well, I am kind of depressed. It's been a long day.
Is it tropical? Is it topical?
Well, it's southern region, definitely in this area. You know what I mean?
What's up, bud? I hear you. Is it down deep in the cockles of your soul?
It's in the cockles of something, yes.
The cockle region, at least?
It's in the cockle region, yes.
Subcockle area?
I'm sorry. I tried. You broke me.
Yeah, I do that.
Yes, April, we're having storms. It's quite stormy outside.
You Sorry, I just had a flashback to something absurd.
Yes, share with the class.
I can't do it. It's illegal in 5 states. Hard pass.
Hard pass. Well, I
Hey,
tell you what,
don't you generally do some kind of musical type interludes and stuff? Is there
I
anything?
do, but we need to talk a little bit longer. I'm in the middle of a gallbladder attack, and I'm in quite a lot of pain. So,
Oh, good.
move it forward, and we'll get to play in a minute.
I mean, not good, but okay. Lovely. Mr. Dennis Bowles, welcome in. Good to see you. Keeper of the list. We got a few folks over here.
Keeper of the list.
Yeah, keeper of the list.
Are you any kin to Keeper of the Stars?
Depressed in the tropics is that limp bananas. That's the level of humor we have on my channel.
That's the kind of joke you're going to get when you come to Untethered Live, folks.
Yeah, but gallbladder attack.
Yes, I feel like I'm having a heart attack, April.
I got a friend of mine, freshly widowed, who was sitting around a couple of days ago, and suddenly she couldn't stand up straight. She couldn't walk. She was in immense pain, and she was like, I'm going to the hospital. She gets in the car, rides down a bumpy road, and it stops hurting. So she heads back towards the house, gets out of the car, goes inside, and it starts hurting again, and it slowly gets worse and worse. And she gets back in the car, rides down the bumpy road to the end of the road, and it doesn't stop hurting this time. So she goes towards the hospital. When she gets near the hospital, it stops hurting again. So she swung by the house. She comes in and rides around on the couch for like 6 hours, and eventually goes to the hospital to find out she has a gallstone, and it's doing what they do. And apparently bumpy roads can sometimes change the whole flavor of that situation. But
well, mine affects me right here.
You are not.
I feel like I'm being stabbed by a javelin. It's very painful.
You are not permitted to have a coronary on a live stream.
It is not a heart attack. I've already confirmed that.
Okay.
It's gallbladder. It just happens to affect me in this area. I thought it was a heart attack for a while. As a matter of fact, I was saying my last prayers when it first started happening because I thought I was a goner. But it turns out it's not a heart attack.
Just in case. Let's get it on the big screen.
Yes.
Views, right?
Watch me die, everybody.
Yeah. This is so sad. I mean, welcome to YouTube, folks. This is the quality of programming that YouTube inspires in most right-minded, right-thinking people. And after all, I've interviewed around 150 channels, and I'm just waiting for one of them to be involved in a murder-suicide or mass shooting or serial killer. I got a few guesses. A car thief news got picked up for flailing a gun around in public.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not good.
2 years. I think he got sentenced 2 years to run concurrent with the drunken public charge, and so he ends up, I think, going to have another 120 days, and he should get out. I think that's what the update was. Did I get that right, Melissa Stedman? Did you catch that? Melissa Stedman's in chat. That's how you know you're a winner.
Dennis Bowles says that he had the same issue.
Right. Yeah, no, she walked in, she was just as happy and bouncy, and she come over, gave me a hug, sat down, we talked, everything was cool, and she goes, and just curled up. And I was like,
it's a rough thing to have a gallbladder issue of any kind, especially gallstones. Tiffany Epiphany, I am interviewing currently Caucasian Sasquatch. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm not interviewing.
Yes, I do know.
I'm the producer on this program, and he is the talent. I was told this before we started, and I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm sorry. I keep, I'm a YouTuber.
Well, we all know who the real talent is. That would be you. My man, Caucasian Sasquatch. And thank you, brother, for having my back during this tropical depression. And thank you for providing your services for me. And I will do likewise if should you ever need me.
We're going to do us a stream together. We're going to do baskets.
That's right. We can weave some picnic baskets. Now, what song would you like to hear? And don't say it.
Teddy Bear's Picnic. It's only been 3 years, dude. You ask me once a week, what song do you want to hear? What the hell do I say? Teddy Bear's Picnic. You're like, I'm gonna learn it. I'm like, when? You try to
everybody hit that like button.
Yeah, why not? We're not doing nothing else tonight. Like it or else. Wait, let me fix it. There you go. Fixed it.
On top of Old Smoky, all covered with cheese or something like that. Let me see here.
Do you know
Peaceful Easy Feeling? Is that what you said?
Penicillin Penny.
Penicillin Penny. No, I do not. But I know this song. Against your skin so bright, I want to see the stars all around. I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down. Already stay on the ground. I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can't take you there away. You don't already know how to go. I got a peaceful, easy feeling. Thank you, Izzy. I know you won't let me down. 'Cause I'm already staying on the ground. You guys ready to have a good time tonight? Playing this song with my fingers. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. Take that, Don Henley. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear. Tells me I may never see you again. I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down. 'Cause I'm already staying. Yes, I'm already On the ground. Well, we got a bunch of requests right off the bat here, didn't we? Let's see if I can get some of them. I'll do it in reverse. Ready? My, this American pie. Drove a Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. People say I'm no good, I'm crazy as a moon. I get stoned in the morning, I get drunk in the afternoon. I get old blue chick out of my ear out in the shade. I ain't got no money, but old chick knows how to get laid. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just need this long-haired country boy. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, my mama, take me home. Country road. Okay, what's next? I can't scream. My voice is shot, so, you know, I'll just play the music for you, but what's next? Jeremiah was a bullfrog, had a good friend of mine. I don't know the rest of this song, but you got this song in mind. Anyway, yeah.
Muted again. I keep muting myself. I was fiddling with your sound back there, and it sounded really horrendous right at first because I was tinkering to see what worked best in StreamYard with your gear, right? And I realized that I'd been sitting there fiddling with it for like a minute and a half. I went, wait, maybe I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, don't harsh my mellow there, buddy.
At least I admitted it, right?
And yes, sir, you can get this guy for a bonfire party. Just a couple $100 and I'm yours. Just a midnight special. Shine a light on me. It's a midnight special. Come and shine your light on me. I don't know that song. I've never heard it before.
Take a break for a second because it's story time. So
okay, tell me something.
Right, hold on. Let's do this right. Bam. So me and this man right here, we had collected various objects over the intervening months and decided we were going to go sell these objects at a huge what's it called, a flea market.
Flea market.
Like, it's ginormous, one of the biggest in the Southeast. Anyway, what's it called? Spirley's maybe, or it used to be. Anyway,
I can't remember what it was called.
Anyway, so we go up there and we go to this flea market. We sell a bunch of crap. There's a lot of stuff I can't tell you on YouTube that takes place up there. I met Lex Luger, and we leave. And when we're leaving, we decide we're hungry, so we stop at this Waffle House. Partly because we were hungry, partly because the car was overheating a little bit. We needed to put some water in it. And while we're waiting for it to cool off, we go in and get some drinks and stuff. We come back out. Jake walks over to the hood of the car that's popped open. He's still waiting for it to cool off. And picks up a stick out from under the hood of the car, and he looks over and there's another stick on the ground. He picks it up and he starts banging on stuff under the car. And then after a few minutes of tapping on random crap randomly, it came out and he started playing Dixie on the engine compartment of a fucking Datsun 210 or whatever the hell that thing was. And
keep going.
The people that were coming in to the Waffle House to get something to eat were distracted by it, stopped and stood there, and all of them stood there smoking their vapes and their cigarettes, staring at the guy playing the engine compartment. And the folks coming out all stopped and stood there up until one of the sticks broke, and he tossed the broke nub away, reached over and opened the water thing and started putting water in it. Turned and looked at everybody. It was like, I'm done.
Thank you. They just left the department.
You hadn't slept a wink in 2 days. You were just as fucking miserable as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. You turned and looked at them people and said, I'm done. Went to pour water in the fucking radiator. And I almost cried. I laughed so hard. I was kicked out like the curly on the sidewalk right there because it was so hilarious to me.
Well, I love that you remember that.
Are you joking? You remember the boxing gloves I got?
Yes.
You remember how
I also remember the boxing match we had.
But do you remember how I got those boxing gloves?
Not particularly.
All right. They just kind of popped up, didn't they? So this dude had this booth. They were all the way down on the little corner down there next to the shit. Your turn.
So this dude had this little. Oh, okay.
This dude, can you hear the dog?
Are you good?
Can you hear the dog barking?
Yes.
Is it bad?
No.
Okay. So this dude was running a booth over there, and he had a bunch of different boxing equipment, including speed bags, big bags, boxing gloves, all kind of stuff. And I walked over and picked up a set of the boxing gloves, looked at them, damn, I really wish I had a couple. He pointed at a kid that was walking by and said, if you can knock him off his feet, you can have a set. I said, is that 2 or 4? He said, 4. That's a full set. I will set you up with a full set, but you've got to knock that man off his feet. It was a 15, 16-year-old kid. What was I, 19 at the time, 18, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Hell, I might have been a little younger than that. And I strapped on the gloves, the kid strapped on the gloves, and he looks at him and said something like, how do you want me to treat this, coach? And I went, oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
And this kid straight beat the brake me for a solid 5 minutes, but then he slipped. He zigged when he should have zagged. And when he did it, I straight light poled him into the floor. The last thing that hit the ground was his feet. There's your 160 pounds on your jaw right there. And he hits the ground, throws the gloves off. The guy says, you can have those gloves there. I helped the guy up. We sat around and talked for a few minutes. And he was like, dude, I never saw that thing coming. And all I did, I remembered something from a Cassius Clay fight really early in his career. He did a foot switch that implies your right hand is coming forward. And then I pulled him with my left hook. And he zigged right into it, and it just turned his lights right out. And he popped right up. It was like, that was good, dude. That was real good. I was about pissed with him, though. He done beat me completely bloody, dude. I was all swollen up around the eyes and shit that whole trip.
Well, I remember when you got him home, you kept bugging me to have a boxing match, and I didn't want to play. And you kept asking and kept asking. So finally I said, all right, fine. So I put on the boxing gloves, and we went out in the yard, and we started going around. And I think both of us swung about 20 times, and neither one of us hit each other because we didn't want to actually hit each other. We just wanted to box. And dust flying everywhere. And then we just gave up.
I had a scrap with Jeff. Oh, Woofy on YouTube. You can find him as Oh Woofy. And we were out there, and homie has. Have you ever seen Sonny Liston fight?
Yes.
The way he just kind of lead foots around in the ring and just throws these big haymakers, kind of like Frankenstein.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of how Jeff boxes. But here's the thing. If he ever connects with one of them haymakers, it is the end of the road. Yeah. And that man made me smell burnt rubber and rotten fruit. Forget what I was doing.
Well, he weighs about 220, don't he?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And don't let that drunken stumble fool you. He is deceptively graceful. Untethered. Yeah, I've got your link pinned to the top of my chat if anybody wants to go hang out in your chat instead of mine. Either way.
Yeah, thank you, Harry Nuts. And also Smoking Auditor. Thank you for shout out. Yeah. Don't know how this is working out, but I hope it's doing well. I hope everybody's seeing everything all right.
Yeah, we got 11 people in my chat. I can't see how many's in yours. I don't know why it's not telling me. Oh, I know why. I know why. There we go. 17 people between the two chats. So we're doing pretty good, actually.
Excellent. That's about a typical Friday.
Be entertaining.
What do you want to hear? Oh, yeah. I was doing song requests. Yes. Hey, Walter.
I'm not going to say.
Tell me. Bird. Free bird. Here you go. It's on the house.
I couldn't help it. You gotta do it. I know you.
This song goes up by request to my man, Caucasian Sasquatch. If I leave it tomorrow, would you still remember me? I must be traveling on now. So many places I've got to be. If I stayed here with you, would things still remain the same? 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. How about you? And this bird can never change. Oh, and this bird can never change. And this bird can never change. No, I can't change. Bye bye, love. It's been a good time. Lighters up, folks. I hope you don't feel no shame. You know what I'm talking about. Please, oh please, don't take it badly. Oh no. 'Cause you know that I'm to blame. Even though it's all your fault. 'Cause if I stay here with you, girl, things wouldn't just remain the same. I'm as free as a bird. Now you damn right. And this word can never change. God help me, I can't change. Want to buy free bird. There you go, some free bird for you.
Freebird. One of the most dreaded calls is the drunken redneck call of
Amen, brother.
I'd rather hear
Now, this next song, I probably can't sing it, so y'all have to forgive me, but I'll give it a shot.
Nope. No. 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 Negative. No. We're not doing that. I'm not going out like that, brother. It ain't happening like that. Never, ever, the Eagles. Never, ever the Eagles. Never,
I've already
ever.
done the Eagles twice.
I know, but they are sketchy as hell about when they toss around those strikes, man. Like, they'll do straight up takedowns. They will rip me off this thing so fast it'll make your head spin. Absolutely not. I had seen it happen in action. Dude got through about the second line about Toledo's, Tostitos, or whatever the hell it is. I'm not going out that way, bro.
Colitas, by the way.
Gorditas?
Colitas. It's a flower.
Mojito.
Yes, mojito.
Well, you know, that's what we do with our crazy people. We give them a mojito, put them on the front porch with a pistol, make sure they know everybody.
How's Tom Petty? Can we do Tom Petty?
Go for
it. She's a good girl. She loves her mama. She loves horses. And America too. She loves cheese fries. What? She's crazy about Elvis. Loves her mom. Like I said that already. And her boyfriend too. It's a long day. Living in Reseda. There's a freeway through my yard. I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. Yeah, I'm a bad boy. Bringing her on. Y'all have to sing that part. Yeah, you caught that, did you, Fat Daddy? walking through the valley, move west down Ventura Boulevard. Know the bad boys standing in the shadows. Know the good girls home broken hearts. But free fall, and I'm free. Free fall. NC Outcast, I cannot do Rich Man from Norfolk or from Rich Man from Richmond because that's somebody else's song and he's currently getting popular singing it. Wanna glide down over Mulholland, wanna ride her name on my thighs, what? Wanna free fall out into nothing, gonna leave this world for a while. Sound like a suicide. Free fall, free fall. No underwear. Free falling. There you go, by request. You need to do something psychedelic to go with Sasquatch's background. Standing on the edge of a mountain, jumping down by the edge of my feet. Standing on the edge of a mountain, jumping down by the edge of my feet. Yeah, pick up, make an island, mighty and brave, say. Yeah, I'm a voodoo child. Lord knows I'm a voodoo child. I'm a voodoo child, voodoo child. Oh no, I'm a voodoo child. Yeah, I'm a voodoo child. Yeah, child, child. Oh, child. There you go, something psychedelic for my friends out there. Enough of that. Caucasian Sasquatch. How the hell are you, sir?
I just stopped by to check what condition my condition is in.
That sounds like a verbal palindrome.
Right. What was the last time you listened to some Dr. Hook?
Dr. Hook.
Yeah.
Dr. Hook.
I found a good one the other day, dude. It tickled my pickle so hard that it just suddenly sprang fully formed back into my brain. Gertrude
I do know some Dr. Hook, but I can't remember what it is.
Gertrude the Groupie. Do you remember that one?
I do remember that one.
Well, Roland the Roadie was only a toady who set up the mics and the lights for the show. But
Uh-huh.
Gertrude the groupie was a rock and roll fan who stood by the stage door in the rains and the snow.
I like it. Hey, NC Outcast. NC
He
Outcast says, make a live music show for the weekend. Dude, it's
That's why
Friday.
we're here, bro. That's why we're here. Yeah, distinctions, whatever. But this is why we're here, right? I've been trying to tell Jake about this whole co-streaming thing and how if we can figure out how to make it work right, we can do some relatively complicated doojies. He has the ability to share footage from his phone if he needs to. I have the ability to share footage either on OBS or through StreamYards. Whichever way is most convenient and works best. In my experience, sound works best through StreamYard if you use StreamYard to source the sound.
Yes.
As far as like what he's working with currently, usually he's got his computer up and going and all that shit's fine. But the mic on the phone is very confused by a guitar.
It is garbage, yes. But I'm doing the best I can. You see, my internet was cut off this month due to copyright infringement. Now, I have not been told exactly what that means, but apparently I did something that caused my internet service provider to get weirded out and drop me like a bad habit. So I am in the process of trying to earn the money to get a new internet service provider put up, which you guys can help with if you like by going to paypal.me/JakeJohnsonBand, or Cash App users can go to $JakeJohnsonBand. Every little bit helps, and I appreciate it if you do. And, eventually I will get my internet back on and we will go back to Rumble and Spotify and iTunes and all the places where the show is and get some of my folks back because it's been kind of hard here for the past month.
Hello, Kevin Cox. Welcome in. April Rain, Amanda, everybody here, all of them. Walter Davis, got Dennis Bowles. Good to see you. Fab Daddy 44.
Dennis Bowles, go over to Untethered Live and hit subscribe, buddy. You get to come check me out every week if you like.
He already did. He done did that thing.
Thank you.
If one of my mods, I've only got a couple in, Harry Nuts, April Rain, she's probably actually in your chat, come to think of it. If Smoking Auditor's still around, if you can go find his donation links and drop them in my chat, I'll pin those. That's kind of what we do around here.
Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And thank you guys all for coming and checking out this experimental live stream tonight. And I'm so far having a great time with my buddy Caucasian Sasquatch. It's a fantastic pairing, the two of us. And I always think it's great when we get together.
But we have such ugly babies. Fugly, furry babies.
Yes, fugly, furry baby.
See, I'm not trying to be great. I just want to be high yield, mediocre, and aggressively average.
Yes, high yield, mediocre. I love it.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Right. You muted yourself. How did you?
I did not.
Speak, Ubu, speak.
I said, what was that whole phrase again? The high
Tactical
yield.
nuke?
No,
high yield, mediocre, aggressively average.
Aggressively average. That's it.
Yeah. High yield, mediocre, and aggressively average. It's actually on the screen currently, but I know you can't see it because you're looking at chat.
Thank you. I didn't even pay for a ticket, says NC Outcast. No, sir. My tickets are free. But you can pay if you like. Just go over to my channel and go to $Jake Johnson Band and drop me some Cash App if you like. You don't have to. It's absolutely free, though.
And remember, adopt a hater today. Never feed a troll you do not intend to keep. Haters can be your best PR.
Old folks are fun. Hey, you watch your mouth. Caucasian Sasquatch is not old.
Sounds getting low, big fella. I'm not gonna lie. I've been feeling a little long in the tooth recently.
You can feel a little bit scaly, huh?
Oh Lord. Don't get me warmed up real good. Might even get me started.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus places. You can call me Sasquatch. Thank you. Bless you, my child.
Walter Davis says the NC Outcast channel is great. We'll have to check that out.
Yeah, he do stuff. He functions.
Then it says, I'm 53 and I can say it. I'm guilty of it too, being old.
No.
Older people don't give a fuck. So then normally it's a good time. Well, thank you. I think it feels like an insult, but I'll take it as a compliment.
So tell me this. How long do you want to do this live stream? I know you got a little bit of a late start. 10 o'clock. All right. Yep. Cool.
We actually made it on time by minus a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was my fault because I freaked out a little bit right before we went live.
Not only that, you waited till 8:25 to ask me if I wanted to do this. So
no, I waited. I thought you were going live at 8 because the timer on your thing said 7:59. And so after at like 8:15, I was like, dude, you all right? You're like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, very confused here. Confused.
No, I'm only 8 o'clock on Sunday.
Okay.
Every other day is 8:30.
Do you want to drop the link in chat and see who joins?
Sure.
We got 30 minutes and we're going to put you out front again. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make you the whole thing. Yeah, you're the thing. All right,
I'm the thing, baby. I'm it. I'm the man. I got the, you know what, the je ne sais quoi, the kung fu. I've got the creme de la creme, baby. I got the voulez-vous que at this point, I'm just making up words because I have no idea what I'm talking about. M's Mad World. It is a mad, mad world, is it not?
Especially in M's neighborhood.
Jake is on engine time. Yes, I am, unfortunately. Super freak.
See, now they done started all chatting suddenly, and I can't keep up with it.
Yes, yes, they do that. I love it, though. Keep up the work, fellas and ladies. Where is my Lisa Renat tonight, I wonder?
She popped in earlier. She was here for a minute, I think. Pretty sure. And then it crashed on her. She had to reload. I've picked up a few things. I got this, right? It's well, you can't see it. It's a big blast thing. I'm putting you out background there.
Okay.
And I got where's my other thing?
By all means, take center stage.
No. Oh, and also, if somebody were to join and we weren't sure who they were, I can completely cover the screen now.
Cool.
That took a while to figure out because StreamYard doesn't generally give you that. You usually end up with something like this, right? So the way that works is like this. There you go, like that. And
I like
New York, yes, I'm gonna have to see something. Throw me some gang signs or something, like something other than.
Is that gang enough for you?
That'll be good enough, bro. That's good enough. That's good. You good. All right.
Okay. All right. That's
hello.
Everybody. Why isn't their names?
What's up, people?
What's happening?
My name is under my thing on my end.
There you go. All right.
Well, under my thing, it's good to meet you.
No, it's I say no. There it is, right there, Embers. That's it. Right there.
I'm gonna have to leave the comment so I can see who we're talking to here. Hang on.
If you want to see something like that,
I can.
Chilly time.
Hi, how are you?
StreamYard was so much easier, or not StreamYard, but Restream. The way their interface is set up, I could see that you could see the chat and the screen.
Ember, we've met before, have we?
I think
Yes.
so.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Good to see you again.
you too. I had to think, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like once. I've
I
been having
understand
some
it's the
serious
mustache strut
brain
that's going off.
No, I think the mustache. I like facial hair. I think it looks good on most people. It wouldn't look good on me.
Well, depends on where it was. Oh Lord, stop it, Jake.
I have a mustache that I have to contend with. I do have to battle it pretty frequently.
So
You're
Hold
hopeless,
on a
dude.
minute.
Absolutely hopeless.
Who?
If you could grow a neck beard, you would have a neck beard, wouldn't you?
yeah,
Probably.
damn it, man. Hurt my feelings on that one.
What's up, New York Outcast? What you got going on?
Not much, man. I just wanted to pop in and thank this man personally. So thought it was pretty good, man. So the connection coming through was a little crackly at times, but all in all, pretty good. So
We work with
Thank
what we got.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks for
We're
you.
having a tropical storm here.
Okay. Yeah, that probably explains it then.
Wait, I know how to fix our viewership.
Cosmo,
There we go.
What'd you do that for?
did my cousin Cosmo just pop in?
Because you're a chick, and a chick is worth 25 views just right off the top. A cat's worth another 25.
Hang on a second.
Yeah,
We
then
have
you just put me
ourselves
out
a
there in the
bona
front
fide.
of Hold on a minute.
We have ourselves a bona fide, genuine, USDA approved sports update from Kevin Cox.
I'm trying
The
to connect
badass
my
dogs take on the
headphones to
UAB
my
this
Bluetooth
weekend.
because these suck.
Shh. Hey, no. Hold on. We got to do this right. Emma, hold up. Go.
Sports update from Kevin Cox. Kevin Cox. The badass dogs take on UAB this weekend. Not an exciting game. In NFL Monday night. That's on right now. Doing 2 games. One starts at 7 and the other one at 8:20. I don't know how they're going to play them unless it's a 15-minute game, but go ahead. And the Tampa Bay Pirates take on the ... You're going to leave me hanging like that? How am I supposed to know who Tampa Bay is going to fight?
Bro, I'm looking.
Yeah. Okay.
The Philadelphia Homeless Eagles in Tampa on the 7th game. The Bucks. Back to you, Bob.
Eagles.
All right. So I guess I'm Bob. There.
Well, we settled that problem.
Right.
Why is it okay?
Sorry if I talked over anybody. I apologize.
No, that was intended. We're just going to roll with it. It's almost as if we professionally do this. You know, we know what we're doing, and we're doing it all intentionally.
That's right. Hey, Cosmo, good to see you, brother.
Yeah, man. I'm not trying to duck out. I've just got a lot going on over here. Where's he at? There he is. What's up, Cosmo?
Well, let the lady speak.
Wait a minute.
Are you sure?
No.
You're all froze up as hell, girl.
No, I'm here. It's the dang. Can you hear me now? Oh my god.
Yeah, I can hear
Why is
you,
the
but
audio not?
froze
Okay,
up
hold
as-
on. Never mind. I know what I'm doing.
A 2-viewer
Walter, you're a
subscription
bad boy.
being seen live. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, brother. It's funny. All right. Now what are we doing? You're muted again, honey. You keep doing this unto yourself. Oh, they're watching you fight. It is entertaining.
Didst thou mutest thyself?
She unhooked it or something. All right, so I've been trying to put together this this silly sort of faux mock news show thing. I want to find a chick to do like a green screen weather girl thing, but I don't want her to actually do the weather. She's just going to point at random crap, and we'll do a voiceover to do the weather. Get her in there in like a bikini or something. I'm trying to find somebody to come in and do like an on the scene weather bit where they're just like, it's hot or it's wet. You know? I'm trying to find, I've been thinking about filming all this stuff myself, but to me, that would seem boring to watch.
Yeah, dude. You in the bikini wouldn't be a good thing.
I mean, I don't know. It'd probably be great for the algorithm. I bet you that's 1 million views. You've never seen my legs. They're gorgeous, dude.
Hi, CJ.
And a pair of stockings, I'm unbeatable.
Might be the case for a certain crowd, but some of us wouldn't appreciate it.
Lots of free drinks, bro. Don't be hating the player, hate the game.
Well, I don't appreciate it either, there, buddy, but he does have some sexy legs.
It's not your fault. I blame my mama.
Dennis agrees.
But you've never seen them in stockings.
Oh. And we both got long hair.
That's true.
Can you make that ass clap?
How did you know? Of course I can, you silly Billy.
Sorry, man. I don't know where your boundaries are for your show, so you know, I'll try to be careful.
I got a magic button over here that ends everything if it goes too far.
All right.
And I have no fear of deleting some crap.
Yeah, I've had to delete one of mine myself.
I try to be careful.
Thank you,
you know? Well, though she is annoyed, Cosmo. She's annoyed because her sound's not working. And I'm sure she's been talking for like 20 minutes over there thinking she was talking to us, but we haven't heard a thing. And she
Why won't they answer me?
Now she's very annoyed.
You got to get her to dance, him to play, and I'll collect the money.
Hold on, there's an upside to all this. She is beautiful when she's angry. That's a bit much, bro. I'm glad I made you small.
Come on now. That was funny. I don't care who you are.
I don't care who you are. I don't care what your family say about you. I think you're okay.
Man, this has been great tonight. I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah,
and
man.
Thank you for introducing me to your friends.
Yeah. And I know it's kind of a weird thing to have happen, but let's say hypothetically you had lost internet activity or whatever and went out, we'd still be here when you launched back in. We could go back to doing whatever it was we were doing before.
Yes, that's fantastic.
So
I kind of like having a producer.
Is the 9:30 thing your thing? Is that what we're doing?
Well, it's 10, but we could go at 9:30. That's fine.
You started late in my opinion. I thought you were supposed to start at 8. So in my head, everything's late.
Gotcha. Started at 8:30 and go to 10. That's an hour and a half.
Absolutely. So you want to play
Is
another
that all
song?
right with you? Yes, sure. What would you like to hear? How about an original song?
All righty then.
Let me see. It's at after 9:30. Well, it's a good thing we're stopping at 10, Cosmo. Well, I made it here on time today. It's just another show on another stage. Don't know what I'll say. Don't know what I'll play. Jesus Christ. Seems to me that it dims my sight when lights are shining so damn bright, burning in my head, making me forget why I love this job. And this country is bigger than it used to be. Staying out all night, getting old. It's hard to get inspired on a rainy day. Just to keep that fire in my soul. And it's hard to keep on living like Dennis Bowles. It's hard to keep from feeling old. Easy women in all bars, cheap hotels and rental cars. My kids at home call me on the phone 'cause they miss their dad. Woman got kind of tired of the race, and she said, "Hey Jake, I can't keep up the pace. Up and down the coast, and all across the whole damn USA." I ain't lying, that's what she said. Just like that. Man, this power trip is bigger than it used to be. Staying up all night is getting old. It's hard to get a spot on a rainy day. Just to keep that fire in my soul. And it's hard to keep on living, hard to keep from feeling so damn old. Yes, it's hard to keep on living, hard to keep from feeling so damn old. Here's an original Jake Johnson song for you guys. I wrote that about 10 years ago. All right.
I thank you. My mama thanks you too, but she did.
No, Cosmo, it's probably my internet because I'm having a tropical storm outside right now and the signal is kind of crappy.
I'm not actually a professional, but I play one on YouTube.
Me too. It's amazing. We got the same job. Do we shop at the same stores?
Let's see if we can make this work this time. Fab Daddy, you want to be on camera?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I want everyone to see me.
What's up, Fab Daddy?
How you doing, Jake?
All right. How about yourself? You doing all right?
Yeah, I got my coffee and my cigarette rolled. I'm happy, man.
So it's good to see you, man. Glad you could drop by and join the show.
Well, I thought I'd give everyone a face to my name because you hardly ever have people on your show. So I thought it'd be special to come up and say hi to everyone. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Walter Davis. Then her shitty meth dealing boyfriend showed up and she picked homeless over coming home. Kind of threatened to kill him. kind of bombed out tonight, knowing that y'all are sleeping on the streets. When did you meet my ex-wife?
I was wondering how I found my ex-girlfriend.
Right?
My
No, we
advice
both come from an awesome family. Yes.
Should we date the same chick? I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, we only bat together until we were like 23. Kevin.
Nothing weird.
Nothing weird. Yeah.
There you go. Everybody sees you now.
Yep.
The
Now they have a face.
That's
Have
him.
a face to the name.
There it is.
You looking good there, Fat Daddy. Got your beard all trimmed up. Nice.
That's not trimmed. Oh. Well, it is a little. I have to move it or it gets in the way because it will curl into my mouth. So I do trim that area. You're right.
You see my filthy mustache I've been working on? Look at this.
That is a nice face ferret you got going there.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. It's all straight and smooth. I like your
put
filthy
any of
beard.
that- Yeah, he's got a full one. Yes, he does.
That's a filthy beard right there. It's got the gray streaks in it and everything. I'm so jealous. Look at that. Look at that filthy beard.
It's
If I
about
could put
6
my
inches
mustache
long.
on your beard, that would be weird.
Very. Because I wouldn't want you that close.
That's kind of scary, Jake. Doing some bluegrass. I love it, Jake.
Yes, sir. It's moving so fast I can't keep up with it and peek back and see who's on the channel. So I'm just going to say hello to everybody and I'll stay in the comments.
There you go. Play the Crawdad song.
What's the Crawdad song?
You don't know the Crawdad song? It's a bluegrass.
I might.
It's an old bluegrass style song.
Here you go. I know this one. Cold Creek, what's up, buddy? Todd Bushy, welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Welcome in, brother.
Living my life in a slow hell. Different girl every night at the motel. I ain't seen the sun shining 3 damn days. Been fueling up on cocaine and whiskey. Wish I had a good girl to miss me. Lord, I wonder if I'll ever change my ways. I found your picture today. Sat down and cried today. I just called to say I want you home. I can't remember that song. Whatever. Dueling Banjos.
I'm going to make you squeal like a pig, boy.
Don't make you squeal.
And it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire.
That ring of fire.
Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the flame was wide. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames got high. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. How about that, Pab Daddy?
Good job, Jake. Very good.
M's Mad World says, I'm still here, everybody. Something's wrong with my damn audio. I don't know. Well, M, I wish we could talk to you, honey, but fix your audio and get back with us. We'll do this again, and we'll invite you as soon as we do. Cold Creek says, you got a pretty mouth.
You got a real pretty mouth, boy. I have extirpated the word boy from my lexicon. I don't say it often unless it's a direct quote, because I have it on good authority that when someone from Georgia says the word boy, it has connotations that just aren't carried everywhere else in the U.S. So it's
such a nice word.
You like
How
that?
obsequious is it?
Quite loquacious too.
Makes me wish I could opine the centralization.
Oh, is that what we're doing now? You really want to go down this road? We got what? We ain't got enough time, dude.
His mic is messed up, this country boy archaeology. Well, I'm on a phone, so there ain't a lot I can do about it.
Right, and anytime any of us make a noise at all, it cuts his mic out or my mic out, and it's kind of random. We can't really control that part.
We're going to skip that rest of the guitar playing for that very reason. But I do appreciate you being here to have my back during this stormy weather, and thank you for hosting the show for me, and thank you for being here with me, and I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I swallowed a bug. Hang on. Before we go any further, though, let me just do a little quick thing here. Everybody, please hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon so you get notifications of when I'm going to be online when my new videos drop. Smash that like button. It's free. It's right in front of you. It's effortless. It really does help the channel with the algorithms, and it helps us get recommended to other people. So won't you do that, please? Share this video with people you love. Better yet, share it with people you don't love. Bring them into our family. Make them part of the fold. Be part of their solutions, not part of their problems. Leave comments down below and let me know what you're thinking about. Question me, curse me, bless me, challenge me, confront me, conform me, drink my Kool-Aid. Make your own Kool-Aid. As long as you think you're critical, that's what I want. Critical fuck coming from that brain of yours. And hey, if you dig the music and you dig the camaraderie and you'd like to help out, if you feel led to support the little channel of mine, or if you just like to pat me on the back and say, hey, good job, Jake, I see what you're doing and I'm with you, you can do that. You can support my work by going to paypal.me/Jake Johnson Band, or if you're a Cash App user, you can go $ Jake Johnson Band. Every little bit helps. It's a win-win. It's a blessing to me, but it's a blessing to you because God, He notices these things, and we do live in a reciprocal universe. And now, I will do everything in my power to be worthy of that support by answering all of your questions and comments.
And that's where y'all are supposed to start typing in the chat things you'd like to know, such as the shampoo he uses on his hair and where he bought the dead squirrel that he uses to fake a mustache, and whether or not
whole nude squirrel. It's a whole nude space. His tail is girly. What?
Maybe not your best work.
Hey, it's a whole nude squirrel.
I got you.
Got his
I don't
hair
think
right.
Jake should sing. I don't think Jake should sing any Disney tunes. To tell you honestly, he's just not Disney qualified. I don't think so, Jake.
Nope, I'm not a Nazi or a pervert.
All you need,
No.
listen, get you
I
there.
am a
Really,
pervert.
what you need is a little bit of Bud Light, a couple of Disney cartoons, some tights, and some of those Lululemon like halter tops that picks up and divides.
Forget
I'm
the
sure
nail
it's
polish.
a solid A cup.
Yes. See, April got it.
Right. All right, now.
Why would I wear pants during a live stream? Can you see my legs? It's terrifying.
Frightening.
What's the hypotenuse of a right triangle? Are you talking equilaterally or trisosceles?
You opened the question segment of the. There's this question. Answer it, damn it.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Yes.
Damn.
If it's a trisosceles, if it's equilateral, that would be different.
Does that count as calling a friend? One of your lifelines.
Am I wearing pants? Yes.
Those aren't pants. Those are shorts.
You're lucky I put on a shirt.
First time Charlie was wearing a Kirker sack.
That backwards country calls them short pants. So
that's right.
Don't encourage him.
Why am I alone? Because again, your mama dresses you funny. I don't know. Why am I alone?
Because you're sitting on the back porch of your cabin in the middle of absolutely nowhere in the moonlight, scrubbing your back with a loofah. Use the loofah. We call that dead air.
Female
I like it there. Email Bigfoot. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it said female Bigfoots need love too.
Damn right.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I'll tell you how to pick up a female Bigfoot. Listen, here's what you do. You go down to the bar down there, right? And before you go down there, you put a little bit of bacon grease behind one ear and a little bit of maple syrup behind the other. You go in and you find the largest behemoth you could find in there, and you lean over with your left ear in front of her nose, and you don't ask her if she wants to go home with you. You ask her what she wants for breakfast.
That's right, baby. And you got to put a little bacon in your pocket too.
Never misses. If that don't work, get you a barbecue sandwich and just walk in. Straight. see what pops up.
Fat bottom girls, they make the rocket world go round.
All right, so that's 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Everybody, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you for all the wonderful questions, Coal Creek. Thank you for joining the chat. I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I do. I can't wait until we do this again on Sunday. Come join me at 8 o'clock sharp on Sunday Eastern Standard Time for some real deep Bible study, Sunday and Monday. And we'll get to it. Thank you, all the new people in the chat. Yes?
I won't be here for that one. I'm doing the Blast Radius Sunday with
Captain.
Okay. This is the only day he has available.
Fake, Dennis. Fake. I have no doubt that it really happened, but you did not see it on television.
There we go.
Is it, can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but we're signing off currently. Tell everybody what you want.
Yes.
What I what?
Good job.
Good job. Yay, go me.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate you.
Much love, everyone. You guys have a great weekend. Be safe out there.
NY Outcast, you want this?
Yeah, take care, everybody. thanks for the invite and the link out in the chat. And everybody have a great night.
Absolutely.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you.
All right, let's do it this way so that we can have us a split second alone with the progeny out here. How y'all doing? What's going on? I know this is kind of different. It's not the kind of thing I typically do on either channel. But I appreciate everybody coming by and having a part of this whole thing. It's a sort of an experimental jujabby, and we're going to see how it works out when we leave. Maybe if we're lucky, we might do this once a week or something. Who knows?
Sorry. Good news, though. We're going to have to move the party somewhere a little bit more private, but you're all invited. Lorenzo will give you the details. Yeah!
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really